Okay. Mic test, 1, 2, 3. It's Sunday, and I'm in my office. Now I gotta go home. Gotta have my dinner, and then the Monday morning routine kind of is back up. But anyways, let's hear the cold start. Kind of a cold start. I think I gotta fuel up as well. Oh yeah. Man, she looks dope. I love this bike. Oh yeah, look at the streets. They are all wet. Okay. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I did a 10-minute jump rope session yesterday after a very long time. So my legs are hurting, especially my calves and my toes. And this is a taller bike. But yeah, it's alright, I'm managing just fine. Should be okay. I have this problem with my microphone every single time. Whenever I'm recording in the mornings, it doesn't want to fucking work. The mic just, sometimes has noise reduction issues. Sometimes nothing's recorded except for wind noise. And yeah, it just pisses me off. But anyways, I think this time, I'm like 90% certain that the microphone is recording exactly how it should. The camera should be recording fine. Even with my camera, when I got it, I had to go back and forth like 10 times to get this thing right on every single ride. Now, I could have been smart about this, and I could have just, gone out for a ride, tested the settings, but no, like, I'm not that smart, I guess. But no, the thing is, I don't really like taking my bike out for no reason. And whenever I am out, I'm like, let's try the GoPro settings. And then I record the entire thing, and then I come back home after like 2 hours of recording. And then I realized that, yeah, nothing was recorded. Everything was pretty shit. Vlogging ain't easy, man. It is so not easy. People think it's just popping a camera to your face and then just walking away. Nope, it's not that. And what is that on the road? I did not see it properly. Man, I love the exhaust of this bike. But yeah, now we're gonna go home, and I got 2 different routes I can take, and I'm really confused as to which route I should take. You know what, I'm just gonna take the normal route. I tried that this morning as well, taking an alternate route, and I was met with a whole bunch of traffic. I don't like traffic. So I'm just gonna take my regular normal route. And yeah, my regular normal route does not have a lot of street lights, so it's really bad for recording. I mean, yeah, there's some lights here, but you're gonna see what I'm talking about in just a bit. And oh my god, what is this puddle here? Man. This is a new bike. No, this is a new bike. It's totally fine. Anyways, my day, it's pretty boring, man. So I did my workout, I woke up and then I worked out. Did my meditation, I did my morning prayers, and then I had my food, and then I left for office. And then when I came here, what did I do? Let's see, I did a lot of work, around like 2 hours recording, completed that, and then I sat down to edit the video that I recorded this morning, which I couldn't, because the microphone was totally shit. So like, what am I supposed to do? The camera records awesome video, yes, but after that, what was that break, man? Anyways, the camera records awesome video, but then the mic totally shot everything, and then I did not record my exhaust audio, so I can't even make an exhaust ASMR video, right? Yeah, I either gotta have like a backup microphone that's just recording my exhaust, so that way I can at least make some video. That's one thing I could do, but yeah, I didn't do that today. I didn't do that yesterday either, or the day before. So yeah, 3 of the videos completely wasted. I think one of the videos that I recorded yesterday was fine. I might upload that today actually. Yeah, it's like 11 gigabytes of file that I'm gonna have to go home, and then I'm gonna have to upload. What time is it? Probably takes like hour and a half. It's almost 7:30. Yeah, it's gonna be 8 very soon, and then 9:30 is when I generally go to bed. Yeah, I go to bed early because sleep is super important. Okay, yeah, so sleep is important. I go to sleep around 9:30. So I'm gonna hope the video is uploaded in like an hour and a half, because if it is not, then oh well, what do I say? The roads are small, so I cannot overtake, but look at how slow this dude is going. Why is he even taking this thing here, man? These roads are not meant for four-wheelers. And now we're gonna have to wait. Okay, so it's just a scooter, that's totally fine. If it was another car, we would be stuck here for at least 10 minutes. At least. In 10 minutes I can do so much. Dude, okay, so one thing that I'm having an issue with, and it's not a bike mechanical issue or anything, it's just getting used to. It's just an issue I have to get used to, I mean. And that is to do with the engine braking. So before 200 cc's, not a lot of engine braking. I mean, I guess the bike was lower compression as well, so not a lot of oomph behind that engine brake, you know. But now with the 400 cc, I'm having issues calibrating that. So the issue I'm having is whenever I'm going downhill, oftentimes I'm in the second gear, right? Second gear, I let go of the clutch, and then now I feel like the engine braking is non-existent, so I shift down to first, and then I let go of the clutch, and then it feels like the engine braking is just like a brick wall. So yeah, I'm having some issues with that. I might just have to get used to the second gear and whatever engine braking I get, and then supplement that with the actual brakes I have. That is what I'm thinking. Oh my god, shit, I totally forgot. I had to fill up my petrol. Okay, it seems I won't be able to do it here, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do it in the other location, which is right next to my home. I kind of have to do a detour for that, but it's totally fine. Well, I actually don't really need to go right now. I mean, I'll be totally fine if I fill it up tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just go home straight up, whatever. I got like half a tank of fuel, and the distance to empty is about 130 kilometers, and my daily commute is just 20, so I really don't have to. Where's the side light, my G? Where's the fucking side light? Anyways, yeah, my daily commute is like 20 kilometers, so I really don't have to worry about anything. Right now I'm still, as I said, in my braking phase. I feel like after my braking phase, there's a good chance I will get a lot of mileage. By a lot, I mean something along the lines of, I don't know, 27 is what I'm expecting. If I get 27, that would be great. 26, 27, I would be happy. Alright, if I get 30, I would be happiest. I would be my happiest ever. I'm guessing. It's a 400cc engine, okay? I cannot expect it to give me like 200cc mileage. Definitely not. The performance it gives out, I feel like the mileage this bike gives is okay. Like even now I feel like this mileage is okay, like totally. Like if it gave me this mileage for the rest of my ownership, I think I would be okay. But that's also, I think I feel like that would be okay because I've not done the math on it. So if I do the math on it, then my calculations would probably tell me what the fuck you're doing. No, this is not sustainable. But nah, it is sustainable. If it's not sustainable, you gotta make it sustainable, man. Okay, if something is not sustainable, you gotta make it sustainable. And that's how I think about things when it comes to expenses, okay? Something expensive does not mean that thing is expensive. That just means you can't afford it. And you should try to afford it if you really want it. Else, what is the point in living? You're living life so you can experience things. And when it comes to experiencing things, you're like, oh man, that thing's too expensive. No, you gotta do things, man. So be the best version of yourself, earn more money, make your parents happy, and do what you gotta do. That's exactly what I thought, and then I got this bike. I didn't have to go into debt to get this bike. Unlike last time when I got my RTR, I had to kind of go into debt. Not this time though. Okay, so I think probably a bad idea. I shouldn't have kept my phone in my pocket. I feel like it's gonna fall out. The jeans that I'm wearing today, they're kind of tight. So yeah, if I just had my iPhone, I mean my Android here in my pocket, I probably wouldn't have cared as much. But it's my iPhone, and it is expensive, and I only have an iPhone 12. But even then, that thing is expensive, okay? Dude, I don't know how people can ride cars in Kathmandu. I don't know, man. Something like a Nano that's super compact, that would make sense to me. Something that's very small, but cars like this, the Kia in front of me, Seltos, this is a big car. You know what, today I'm going right, why not? Or whatever. I'm going right today. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take a right, and then I'm gonna take a left. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, back on the topic of cars, I feel like within Kathmandu, you really need a small car, because look at this. Look at the size of this thing. Look at it trying to turn. It's encroaching over the other lane as well, and that is so not safe. The road here, we got 2-lane roads. Yes, this is a 2-lane road. So right now, this right here is a 2-lane road, yeah? But this thing is shared between the pedestrians on the both side, and then sometimes some people, they also park their cars or their bikes. So realistically, the roads here are multi-purpose. The roads here serve, oh my god, there was a random wire there. I had to dodge my head. Holy shit, if I didn't see it, my eye would probably be gone. Anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying, dude? That thing totally spooked me. There was just a random naked wire hanging about that had been torn apart, probably by the crows or some other birds. But yeah, as I was saying, the roads here, they're basically shared by pedestrians on the both side, parked vehicles. The roads here serve as parkings as well. And on top of that, it's a 2-lane road. If it was a single-lane road that was, you know, being shared by pedestrians and a little bit of parking, I wouldn't complain. But I'm gonna complain when it's a 2-lane road, Chad, okay? Like this road as well, this alleyway is a 2-lane road that is shared by pedestrians, people, and parking vehicles. Okay, now my engine can breathe a little bit freely. No cars in front of me. If I see some cars in front of me, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm kidding. But I hate cars. I mean, I hate cars in the sense that if they're blocking my road, then I hate them. If they didn't block my road, I wouldn't hate them. So that basically means I don't really hate cars. I hate the situation where cars block my road. I don't really hate cars. See, it's important you gotta... Oh, that was some acceleration I had to take because the taxi was coming in hot. But anyways, as I was saying... Bro, what? My bike literally just shut off. That is so random. That has never happened to me before. And there's another car coming. Look at this parked car, as I was saying. Dude, it's probably good that my bike started off once again. If it didn't start, that would have been a problem. But anyways, it's totally fine, whatever. I wouldn't call this an actual stalling because the bike didn't stall. It wasn't choking for air. It was just a clean, nope, I'm out. That's what it was. Yeah, so I don't know what happened, but let's see. I've faced with these issues before. Shouldn't be a problem. I should just give this bike a little bit of an Italian tune-up after I'm done with my first 1,000 kilometers, and after that, things should be fine. This dude, bro, you almost hit the dog. How can you? There's a bus coming on the other side. Oh my god. Bro, what's happening here? Do I go? I probably shouldn't go. I'm just gonna back up a little bit. Yo, are you... What? That lady, man. That lady. You gotta look around. The same for that scooter, dude. The person that was on the scooter. Dude, now I gotta... Now he's leaving. Now he's leaving. He could have done that before the bus did all this maneuver. But no. And now I'm stuck here. Oh, yeah. But yes, as I was saying, a lot of people here, they have the survival instinct of a fucking donut. Okay? That girl there, the bus, she was directly on that bus's blind spot. That bus would have just, you know, completely turned her into a sandwich. Look at that light. Why are you trying to blind me? You're actively trying to blind the person behind you. You good, bro? What can I say about people? What can I say? Dude, are you gonna go? What's wrong with you? Why are you looking back? I'm not gonna hit you. Use your side light. I wish I could say this to his face, but I'm not going to, because you know a lot of violent things are happening in Kathmandu these days, and yeah, I'd like to keep myself safe. Thank you. But anyways, I'm still concerned as to why my bike just completely gave out power. This is something that like never happened on my old RTR, like never, not even once that bike has stalled ever, okay? Okay, maybe like a couple times, but that was after owning it for past 10,000 kilometers. And especially not when I'm riding. I mean, this bike too, I think it kind of shut off when I pulled my clutch in, so it's totally fine. When you pull in your clutch, you're kind of taking all the load off from the engine, and the engine does not have any feedback from the tire. So yeah, I guess it's totally fine if the bike is kind of... But it's totally fine if you're pulling in your clutch and then your engine gives out. Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, I really love the sound when I let go of the accelerator and just... I love that. Okay, I'm kind of giving this bike an Italian tune-up right now as well. I'm not trying to rev it hard, but I'm trying to sustain the highest possible revs I'm comfortable going right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure this bike could do like 6,500 plus RPM right now, but you know, I'm not comfortable. This is a new bike. I don't really want to take the engine to extreme conditions. I think even till like at least 1,300 or 1,400 kilometers, I'm not going to take this bike past 7k RPM at least. Definitely not redlining it, no way. The thing here is the engine is still new, and I'm going to take good care of it right now, especially since I'm guessing there's a mineral oil there instead of a synthetic oil that is lubricating the engine, helping it break down. So yeah, that is the plan. That is the plan. Man, the seat is comfortable. So apparently I'm seeing people that have had this bike for like under a year, who have only done something like 4,000 kilometers on it, and they're using fuel additives. Why are you using fuel additives on a new bike? 4,000 kilometers, 5,000 kilometers to me is a new bike. Okay, it's barely showing signs of anything. It's barely the time carbon deposits are going to be showing up. Fuel system cleaners, they kind of are like abrasive towards your fuel lines and tank and stuff like that. I gotta pull in my clutch because there's fucking dogs. I hate these dogs every single fucking time, bro. Excuse me. Kind of scary, but they were feeding the dogs. Good people, but I hate these dogs here. There's one small little dog. Yeah, I see that dog right inside that home, small little home. You know, I saw the dog. I kind of accelerated away because it started following me. And then 30 seconds passed. I look down towards my left, and then I see the dog, and I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you, like a marathon running dog?" Dogs. There's another dog over here. Doggies, bye. Oh man, I love the way she whines. Or I don't know what that sound is. Kind of sounds like a supercharger. But I'm pretty sure it's the intake valves or something. Yeah, I definitely think it's the intake valves that make this whining noise. If you guys know the Dominar 400, that thing kind of has the same sort of a whining sound. So yeah, Dominar 400, great bike. I was kind of considering it as well, but then I saw that its cubic capacity was just 373, and the weight, oh my god, the weight, and on top of that, the ground clearance, oh my god, the ground clearance was pretty fucking shit. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm still confused as to how people are using that bike for touring and stuff, for adventures towards the Himalayas in India and in Mustang here in Nepal. How is that possible with that ground clearance? I do not understand it. Dude, he's talking on his phone. This dude here in front of me, he's talking on his phone. I'm just gonna accelerate away because, yeah, very unsafe, man. Staying around idiots is the most stupidest thing you can do. Not something you should do. So that's why I'm gonna run away. Okay, nice exhaust pops. I like this. And I'm also very glad, I should be grateful that it's not raining. It is not raining yet. This is awesome. I really thought it was gonna rain, then I was gonna be soaked, but yeah, thank God it's not raining. Look at this dude with his translucent fucking raincoat. I don't know, it just looked funny to me. It looked kind of funny. It looks like he's riding naked underneath it. Let me get a little bit close so I can show you guys. I don't know if you guys can even see. I don't know what the camera is doing. I've kind of tweaked the settings so that it performs a little bit better in low light. And low light tweaking basically means instead of 60 FPS you use 30 FPS so that the camera has more time to take in more light. And yeah, besides that, every every other setting is set to auto, I think, so that GoPro can handle the rest for me. I really don't want to tinker around with the settings too much. You know, I'm a very plug and play kind of guy. I just want to, like, you know, pop it in, hit record and leave. And that is obviously not how things happen here in vlogland. When you're vlogging things, not how things happen. And yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, here we are. And I think you guys can see him. I think you guys can see what I'm saying. This dude looks like he's riding naked underneath it. Underneath the raincoat, he's just naked. Alright, here we are on the highway, and it seems cops are stopping people. What's happening here? Okay, not quite sure, but they have kinda seized a bike, or they've taken a bike under their control temporarily for a while, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so it was one time I was coming down the same road, the same place where cops are. It was like, I don't know, 10 months ago or something, almost a year, right? So it was almost around a year ago, the same place where cops were standing today. Yeah, I came in, I was on my old RTR, it was late at night, around 8 p.m. And yeah, I was flying because I had to go home. I was really hungry, I had to go home, I was tired, I was wearing my leather jacket, I had my bag on me, strapped, I was ready, good to go, right? And after that was rev matching really hard. I was going, and after that, guess what happened? Yeah, it turns out the cops were there, and they kind of heard my loud engine rev, but as soon as I saw them, I kind of pulled in my clutch. So now they're like really confused as to where that sound was coming from, whether or not it was this dude or not. And yeah, they kind of let me go, but it was that day they had like around 20-30 bikes under control, and they were really doing some DUI checks. So that was pretty wild, I'm not gonna lie. Har Har Mahadev, Har Har Mahadev, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Dude, what's up with people and high beams? I hate high beams. Why are you trying to blind me? I'm just riding, man. Especially the people with fog lights and stuff. I hate them, man. It's always people in either Pulsars or Royal Enfields that have these sort of auxiliary fog lights, and they're just, you know, not fog lights, that have these auxiliary fog lights, and I think they're just trying to seek attention, man. They're just attention-seeking little girls. I should say children, not girls. I meant children, attention-seeking little children. Ooh. Okay, yeah, just a little bit of a pull. Just a micro Italian tune-up, if you guys get what I mean. I'm still not pulling it. I'm still not pulling it. I have to be very careful to not break the engine before the break-in. So yeah, what is this dude doing? Let me pass, bro. Or no, I guess. But anyways, guys, that's about it for this video. It's me, the Zamkai Master, and I'll see you whenever I'll see you. Take care.